Hey folks, Landstrider here, and welcome to episode 3 in season 3 of my Nightmare series. I am playing the Crash Landing Pack by Iskander that is available on the Feed the Beast launchers. So I need to get right to it. I had to do a restart, so I need to completely start over. I'm going to be skipping some of the stuff that is basically boring and repetitive from the first couple episodes. Like in a second I'm going to have to build my wall, but before I do all that, I need to quickly turn in this quest. So I'll definitely be back, show you all the quest turn-ins and stuff, and explain a couple of things I'm going to be doing different this time through compared to the first two episodes. So pick up my fluid transposers, and then I can get my camel pack and my water. So those are highly, highly important. As you remember from episode 1, I explained all that. So yeah, let me get my camel pack loaded up with some water right off the bat so I don't dehydrate while I'm creating my wall. There we go, and I'm going to start creating my wall, and I will be back as soon as this has been completed. Okay, I've got my wall completed, and you want to remember that from the perspective of that general ground level out there, you need it to be 2 high. So it's actually going to look like it's 3 high from my courtyard, from my inside here. Now this time through, I'm not going to be placing my my stuff over here at all. I want to keep it away from that fire, because that thing, or right from the leaking engine core, because it generates fire occasionally, and if you're standing anywhere near the fire, you use up a lot more water. So I don't want to waste my water resources at all. I want to be as efficient as possible. So I want to be far away from there when I'm doing my work, like sieving and crafting and stuff. So I'm actually going to end up putting that stuff out here, kind of at the far point away from it. Not right here, because right here is where I'm going to actually have my tree here in a second. And I'll have to turn in a quest for get my dirt and pick up my sapling out of my emergency supplies. So, but I can go ahead and get the hole ready. 1, 2, 3, 4 away from both of these walls. Will give me plenty of space to be able to collect all the leaves that are going to come off of it. Leaves and saplings, I mean. So I need my birch sapling. I'm going to need that. I'm going to need the bone meal to turn this quest in. So we get back in here. And yeah, I ended up walking by that point out there and got my journal entries. So I'm not going to read those on a video. So go ahead and feel free to download the pack and read those for yourself. It's interesting, especially if you're into the storyline of the quest. So here we go. Get my turn in some dust, some bone, and some water to get my first bit of dirt and a little bit more water. Excellent. Okay, so while I'm thinking about water, perfect. My pack is down to exactly 50. So if I go ahead, I don't want the cold water. The bottled water. Actually, that's cold water too. So yeah, I want to go ahead and fill up the pack. Get back out here and put my dirt down. I'm still on day 1, but it looks like it's not going to be too long till the sun goes down. So I'm doing much better this time through as far as efficiency. Get the bone meal that I have left over from my emergency supplies and from that quest turn-in. Come on, grow, grow. There we go. So yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to be just punching wood and getting a whole bunch of saplings. Actually, that's good enough for wood for now. I need to come in here and I need to get some crooks made. So I'm going to grab out my sieve and my crafting table and go set those up over here someplace. I think, let's see, that's right here is good enough. Go ahead, put that there, and I'm going to put my sieve right there. It's going to be a very similar setup to what I did on my stream play. Whoops. Oh. Whoops. Just wasted a bit of wood there with some buttons. But I might use those eventually someplace, so I won't throw them away. So yeah, there I got my crooks, and I'm going to be getting saplings now for like the next, probably all day and all night. Speaking of night, before the night actually gets around here, I want to make sure that I have my weapon and it's loaded, just so I don't have that spider issue again. Don't have to worry about spiders. Well, I have to worry about spiders. I just have to have something to be able to deal with them. So there I go. Got my needle gun ready to go, loaded. So now all I gotta do is collect a whole bunch of saplings and watch out for spiders. So I will be back once I have enough saplings to move on to the next bit of questing and stuff. So, be right back. Okay, I'm about most of the way through the first night. I went ahead and cleared out the rest of the courtyard here, so it's nice and flat. And I had to sift some dust in order to get some more bone meal because I ran out before I got the total number of saplings I needed to make the water for the quest. So I made a chest over here to store my extra stuff. I did see one spider or two on the radar, but they despawned before they came towards me, so I'm okay. So, over here I need to put 10 saplings in here, up here, and switch this to fill mode. It's actually in empty mode. If I click that, I would toggle it to fill mode, so it's actually in empty mode right now, sorry. And then give it some power. And go ahead, and I want to reset those so I don't accidentally put nothing into this delivery system until I get it set. So remember, I want to get my book. Where's all my... Okay, all my books away. Whoops. Okay, so the sun's coming up. You can hear the mobs dying outside. Back up here, and this is the quest I want. The sapperling quest. Sapperlings into water. I'm going to make sure I select that task. Give those guys a few seconds to die there, and I need to go collect those resources. Hopefully that doesn't come through too loud on my video. Because they are very loud in my headphones. Looks like they're about gone. Okay, good. So yeah, now that's set, I can go ahead and use this to transfer... There we go. Transfer the water into there from those 10 sapperlings, and that's going to complete as I go outside the wall to get all those resources that those mobs just dropped. And looks like there was not too bad on the number of mobs that died, so yeah. Got my dart gun ready to go to take these guys out. There we go. Take them guys out. Now I need to get all of these resources. These are highly vital to my success. All these bones and rotten meat. The arrows are useful, not vital though to the success. But the bones and rotten flesh, definitely vital. Definitely. So I did have to eat a little bit of my jerky supplies. Maybe I ate them all. I don't know. No, I still have one jerky left, which I think I will go ahead and eat because I want to keep my strength up. When your bar down there starts to dance a little bit, that means you're losing hunger. So, as you can see with the Spice of Life, I have a little bit of saturation now, just one bar of saturation, or maybe not even a full bar. There, it's going down already again. So. Yeah, I need to keep moving, keep this going. I've got a few stones from the sifting of some of the dust. Didn't get a bunch more. So, vital thing, most important thing before the sun goes down again, I need to get my Tinker's tool sets made. So, I want to grab the sticks that these made over here. This makes some oh shoot. Evidently it pushes the sticks into here too, so I lost those few sticks, but that's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. But I do want to reset this now because I don't want to lose any more water or sticks into there, and I'm going to take that down and put it away just to be double sure that I don't lose anything into there. So now then, since I didn't get the sticks from there, they ended up going into the QDS and getting destroyed. No big deal. I can get wood pretty easy, but I need a bunch of sticks like right now. 2, make some patterns. There we go. I'm going to get a bunch of patterns. These are highly vital. So let's start by making the parts builder. Then I'm going to need a stencil table, and then lastly I'm going to need the tool station. There we go. These three parts are going to be, again, pretty vital to your survival. So parts builder can go there, stencil table there, and tool station in the middle. That's fine. And while I'm at it, I'm just going to go ahead and make one of these guys right here. This is a pattern chest. This will only hold patterns, stencil patterns, and casting patterns. So I can keep all my castings and stencils in there, and then they're accessible from the parts builder table. So quickly, I need to get a few things. I'm going to need a tool rod, probably. Next pattern, I'm going to need a pickaxe head. Going to need a shovel head, axe head. Don't need the sword thing. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need any of that sword stuff right now. I will probably need it eventually to complete a couple of those pieces I'm going to need to complete some quests. But these right here are what I'm looking for the immediate. So now that I got those in there, I can go ahead and make some parts, and I want to make them out of bone because I have tons of bone resource available, and that's going to let me make some vital parts that are going to help me. Actually, I want 2 of those, and you'll see why in a second. Make some vital tools that are going to help me out in surviving the desert here. I need probably 2 more of these. There we go. So there we go. 3. Yeah, that should do it. So now I'm going to come over here to the tool station. I want to get a... First I want... Oh, I forgot the pickaxe head. No problem. Come right back over here. Throw some more bone in there. Grab the pickaxe head. There we go. Keep those bones. So right here we go. Pickaxe head. And then I also need a bone binding, which is fine, so it's going to make me a complete bone pickaxe. That's nice. So the next thing I want to make is a hatchet. There we go, hatchet. And finally I want a mattock, which is going to be the pickaxe head and a shovel head. Was going to give me a mattock. The reason I want the mattock is because regular wood tools, you can make them in this mod pack, no problem. Like I can make a wooden hoe, but they will only last for 1 use, which is not all that great. So one other thing I actually want to get. I'm not going to need the mattock a bunch until I actually get a garden. So one other thing I want to have is an actual shovel. So let's get that. Need that shovel. There we go. Get that out of there. Because the shovel can dig the dust much better than a... yeah, like that. That's where I go. There we go. Because the shovel can dig this dust out much faster than doing it by hand. Okay, so now that I got my shovel, I probably want to check... Oh yeah, my water situation definitely needs some fixing. Oh, I only got 1 water bottle left. So, oh, pick that back up. Put that on. I need that on. So, yeah. 2 things I need to do real quick. I need to make a barrel that's going to allow me to start composting this. Oh, shoot. I need more wood. More wood first. Good, that grew right away. And now I've got this nice axe that I can use to cut this wood. That's going to make things a lot easier for cutting down the trees. But that axe is also, that hatchet's also going to be a good weapon that I can use in case I run out of ammo for the needle gun. So I'll probably be using that hatchet to defend myself and kill mobs in the trench that are left over, so I can save my ammo for spiders for the time being. So I got my wood. Get some more of that. I need to get some barrels. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just grab 3 barrels right now. Probably don't need quite that many, but that's okay. Set these up over here for now. And what I'm going to do with those barrels is start putting my rotten flesh in there to get some more dirt. And that's going to be fairly vital to my survival, I believe. Yeah, and I need to make something else with this rotten flesh. It's actually for a quest in here. Get back in here real quick. I've completed the Sapperling quest, so I'm going to get 2 more water bottles from that. That's excellent. And then I need to look at this quest, Desperate Times. So I need some salt, which I've already gotten from sieving some stuff. Rotten flesh I've already picked up. So now I need to create the zombie jerky, which is rotten flesh and salt. I need those salt. Rotten flesh with 2 salt is going to get me some zombie jerky. Excellent. Ended up with an extra book because I had to restart the world. Don't those stack? They should. No, I guess they don't stack. Oh, that's a different book. Maybe I never put that one away. Anyway, not too important. I can go ahead and put some more water in my camel pack since I have it. These I cannot put in there. Those are the cold water. So yeah, we hear the mobs coming, and I'm going to go ahead and turn those down real quick because I think they're going to be a little too loud. So I'm going to drop that just a little bit more. A little quiet, so yeah, those won't be quite as annoying on the video. So something else I need to make. So yeah, this completes this quest, and I'm going to get some more zombie jerky for my reward. So yeah, now I have a little bit of food. I want to make sure that I actually keep that bar up. There we go. Got 1 more. Might as well keep it full. And whenever I notice that my saturation has gone all the way down, I will go ahead and eat a bit of that. So what I'm going to do for the rest of the night is I'm just going to keep growing. Well, I'm going to grow a couple trees, maybe. And use up this crook, for one. Grow a couple trees till I run out of bone meal. And then, when I run out of bone meal, I will go ahead and sieve some dirt. Okay, so here we go. I wanted to use up that crook, and there was one other thing I wanted to do, is I want to make a bone crook. These are going to be much better. This is going to be much better. It's going to last a lot longer for my... oh, there are some spiders nearby, so we're almost about to have a situation again. So get ready to take care of them. Here he comes. There we go. That's better. That's much better than the first time through. I went ahead and took care of that spider. I just want to go ahead and lure that other spider in. Whoa. Well, maybe. There. Shot him. I don't think he knew where it came from. So let me try one more time. I'm gonna shoot him. There we go. Just get rid of him so I don't have to, be worried about that sneaking up on me from behind. Get some more saplings. There we go. A few saplings. I'm going to need to get these going pretty quickly here. Oh yeah, and I got my bone crook now. So that is going to last a lot longer. It's going to do the same thing as the wooden crook. It's just got a lot more durability. And I don't have to use wood to make it. I can use the plentiful resource of bone that I'll be getting lots and lots of from the mobs that spawn out. That's still loud. Still pretty loud. I'm gonna go ahead and bring that way down. Hopefully that will that'll be quiet enough that they won't be overpowering my talking, because they sound really loud to me. Okay, so I think for the rest of this night, well, other than I need to go ahead and get myself another bottle of water processing over here. Going to go ahead and do that. Bottle of water, start processing that. But for the rest of this night, I'm going to go ahead and just keep sieving dust. So I don't think there's going to be anything special happening. Obviously, I am prepared for spiders a little bit better this time. So I'm going to go ahead and come back when the sun starts coming up just after the mobs die. And I will be back. I'm just going to, because all I'm going to be doing is sieving, so this is boring. I'll be back later. Okay, the sun has come up. The mobs are just finishing their dying in the trench out there. There's a few left. And in a second, I will go ahead and go collect my resources for the day. Looks like there's only just a few baby zombies maybe out there. Yeah, probably baby zombies. So this time I'm going to use my hatchet instead. And fortunately, you see how I dispatched that creeper with the hatchet? 2 swings you can get him. You can pretty much get him before he blows up. And be real careful about those creepers though. They can be tricky. You don't want to let one sneak up on you, that's for sure. And okay, so those are all dispatched. Now I can go ahead and run around the trench and grab up any resources that are in here. Look at all these. All these bones and more zombie flesh and a bunch more arrows. Okay, so anything back here? Few bits. Okay, get back through here and you see how fast the shovel digs this dust. It's much faster. Okay, back inside. And let's see what I get. Some gunpowder. Bunches and bunches of bones. And go ahead and pull out all of these dirt and go ahead and set up some more to compost. Now I didn't quite get that last one filled. It's okay. I pretty much spent the whole night sieving dust. So I got 20 stone. I don't think that's quite enough. I'm gonna need a bit more maybe. Or maybe that is enough. I don't know. So go ahead and eat my zombie jerky because I haven't been paying attention to that and I'm starting to lose strength on my hunger bar there. But I need 6 shoot, that's just a few less than what I need. I need 6 total cobblestone to do what I want. To make a furnace, which is going to be the next stage of survival, to be able to get some water in the meantime, not from the saplings. But I did get a bunch of bone meal, so I can go ahead and get some more saplings. Unfortunately, I don't have much in the way of food right now. Not too much that I can eat. So I might need to sieve some of this dirt in order to attempt to get some kind of food product. Some kind of seeds that I can grow. Get this cut down. I think I'm going to run the video out to when the sun goes down on day 3, and then I'm probably going to start doing till sundown in the future so that I can keep some the videos not too long. So what do I got going on here? Dirt. Those aren't quite ready. Oh, they are ready. They are ready. Might be a good idea to sieve some dirt. That's going to give me the last bit of stone that I need, and potentially I could get... Oh, and my camel pack just ran out of water. So let me run over here. And what I can do is for temporary... I could fill up some of these. That's empty, isn't it? Yes. My battery is empty. So I gotta be careful at this stage because I don't want to run out of power. I need to be able to make some more. Did I plant my... Yeah, I replanted my tree. I need to be able to make more water some way. Get some water to drink. Which there's a kind of a way to do it. You can do this. You can get some dirty water that way. But I need a furnace in order to purify it. So I'm not going to do that just yet. I think what I want to do is I want to try and sift some of this out. And I have the cold water, 2 cold water bottles. So I can afford to lose a little bit of hydration right now. And I can refill that hydration with the Okay, there we go. This is what I needed right there. That last cobblestone. I really needed that. Okay, so I didn't really need to do that second bit of dirt, but that's okay. It gives me one more bit of cobblestone that I can potentially use for something else. Not sure what. Maybe make a lever or something? I don't know. Anything. Get started on some lava here shortly. We'll get into that. So let us look in. Well, I'm not even worried about that. So I need slabs to make a slab furnace. There we go. Slab furnace. This is going to be pretty helpful. So I'm just going to put that there. Pretty helpful indeed. Okay, so I'm going to start out by making some... Whoops, what did I do? Did I not put it in there? Or I put it in there. There we go. I need it out of there. Start out by making some charcoal out of my current bit of birch wood. And then also what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this other bit of dirt to give myself some dirty water. And we'll see what I'm going to do with that here in a second. Let me get those extra bottles back. So once this finishes processing, some charcoal. I'll be able to use that charcoal to then purify the dirty water into regular water, and I'll be able to use that 4 bottles of water to refill my camel pack. In the meantime, I need to come up with some other form of food. So what do I got? I've got some iron in here. It's pulverized iron. I'm going to go ahead and form up some iron dust. Now that little bit of iron dust is going to give me 4 ingots once I smelt it in this furnace. So I'm going to have some water, I'm going to have some iron, and I'm going to show you how that's going to help me manage to survive. Okay, so I can back up here real quick and take a look at something else that I could do for okay, well, here's drinking mud. I have dirty water bottles, so I'd go ahead and manually submit that and claim my reward. So I got actually another piece of dirt and a regular water bottle out of that. Now I could go ahead and use that to put some water in my pack, but before I do that I want to drink one of these cold water bottles. Drink a cold water bottle, and then I will use a regular water bottle and put some in my camel pack so that I won't use it quite as fast. So that's going to bring my temperature down because I was getting kind of dangerously close to being in the heat exhaustion range again. We want to avoid that as much as possible. Okay, so there's that. I'm actually going to cook this silkworm because that's for another quest, and I need some kind of food real soon. And that'll work. Grab the silkworm, and then I'm going to start cooking these dirty bottles of water into regular water. And this is going to give me what I need to get by. So yeah, now I can take that regular water bottle and put more water in my camel pack. One more, and then I'm going to go ahead and smelt my iron here in a second. As soon as this one finishes, start smelting that iron. And I got a almost full pack of well, not really full, but I got more water there. So there we go. Eat myself a worm. It gives me a full thing of saturation as well, so that is really good. That's going to help keep my hunger bar from dropping for a bit. So now I just need to get some of this iron out of here. And what I need to do with the iron is I need to make a pot. One of these right here. Oh, I need 4 iron. Right, so I need all that iron. There's all 4 iron. Now I can take this 4 iron, make this pot, and now I've got another thing that I can, I think, check something real quick. Stock. Okay, I also need a mixing bowl, but that's not a big deal. That's just out of wood. I believe that is, and that's nah, still not a big deal because I can get some wood real fast right here. We go, and I'm going to use the cook to go ahead and, because I need all the resources I can at this stage to survive. Maybe I'll get some more worms. Oh, look there, I did. I got a worm. That's good. And actually, I want to throw that in there right now since I'm already got some fuel burning in there, so I might as well utilize it to cook that worm. And probably by the time I'm done cutting down this tree and everything, I'm going to need some food to get my saturation back up, and I want to eat that worm. It seems like it's not like much, but it's every little bit helps, and it helps a lot. So back to the hatchet, cut this tree down, which is the wood that I need to make the mixing bowl. And it looks like the sun is about to go down. Let me get that planted again and eat my worm for my dinner. There we go. Worm dinner. And show you what I wanted to do with this pot real quick before I finish up this episode. Get some more of these. So it's 3 like that. That gives you regular bowls, but if you put a stick right here, you can get a mixing bowl. So now I have the mixing bowl and the pot, and I have a whole bunch of bones. So now I can take and make stock. And it gives me quite a bit of stock. So there's another food item that I can use to survive. So you see the mobs are starting to spawn, the sun's gone down. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like and a comment. If you didn't, leave a comment anyway. Let me know what's up. I think I'm going to be doing some adjusting on my microphone settings before the next episode, so maybe I can get the sound quality a little bit better for the next one. But anyway, I'll catch you later.